Hi guys, I've set up some folders for you and you all would have received a shared invitation for a folder for your PIP in Google Drive. So I just wanted to run through what I want you to do with these folders over the coming weeks in relation to your PIP. Alright, so here's our class: Samantha, Maya, Jasmine, Jade, Caitlin and Brianna. You guys can't see in each other's folders, but I can see in yours, so I know what you're up to. So I've set Jade's up as an example. What I would like you all to do is, in your folder, set up a Google Doc for every part of PIP. So this includes a resource list, PIP proposal, which you've already done, so you could just drop your PIP proposal in there, a document for your log, document for introduction, document for conclusion, and a document for central material. And this is also a place where you can start storing resources and articles and things in relation to secondary research on your PIP. So the reason I want you to do this is that over the coming weeks, months, when you're working on your introduction or your log or your central material, I'll be able to go to this file while I'm talking to you on the phone. I'll be able to see what you've written, and then I can make suggestions for changes, and you can accept those changes or not. That's your choice, it's your project, but it's live. So basically, while you're typing and working on it, I can be on the phone typing and working on it as well. Another benefit of this is in Google, basically it always saves automatically for you. So this way you won't get in trouble with saying to me at the end of everything, "Oh miss, my computer crashed and I've lost my entire PIP." So because it saves regularly. Another advantage of doing it on Google Drive is that you can access it from anywhere because it's an online file system. So wherever you go with your DET portal, you can log on to Google and access your work. Now, I also suggest that you keep another copy of it, and that would be just basically download and save it onto your computer regularly. But use Google Drive as your base for writing, because if you start writing on a Word document and then you go back to Google Drive, you may thought you've written something already, but it's in a Word document, it's not included in your Google Drive. So use your Google Words as your main place to write your PIP, and at the end of the PIP process, we'll do a PIP writing day for those that can make it here to Ballina campus, and we'll download all the information from your different parts and put it into a Word document, and do headings and footers and make sure your references are accurate, and then put it all together for submission. Okay. What I will do with you guys individually as you're working through it is I'll actually write the criteria for each part. So there are requirements for what you need to have included in the introduction, okay, or the log, or the central material, and the conclusion. So as you're working through it, and once you've set up your files, I will be able to say to you, okay, you know, introduction, it needs to be 500 words. You have to discuss, outline. So outline what the topic is and why you chose it. Okay, outline methodologies chosen and why. Okay, this means covering the strengths and weaknesses of chosen methodologies. Alright, so you get the idea. So once you've all set up your individual files, then I can start making sure that you've got the information you need. Now, this information about what's required in each section is all through your Canvas learning materials. So by now you really should know what's required in the introduction or the central material. But if you don't, I suggest going back and reading it. Don't rely totally on me telling you what's required, but I will prompt you and help you along with that. Okay? So if you could possibly take some time next week or the week after, before the Easter break, the holidays, to set up these folders for me, and then just email me and let me know that they're set up, that would be great. So, sorry, not the folders, I've set the folders up for you. What I need you to do is set up the individual docs in your folder that I've set up for you. Okay, so once you've done that, let me know, and you should be starting to see, after the first assessment task, information that would be able to be put into your introduction, information that you might be able to put into your central material. Just a reminder, graphs and things like that, which a lot of you had in your assessment task 1, can be put into the central material, well, should be put into the central material. So graphs and things don't go in your introduction or the conclusion, they go into your central material. All right, and I'll leave it at that, and we'll touch base again soon.